Hi everyone, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in today's video I want to talk about whether you actually need to use a cleanser to remove sweat. And the short answer is no, you don't. Water alone can remove sweat. And the reason for that is actually quite simple. Sweat is water-based. It's mostly made up of water along with small amounts of salts. So when you rinse your skin with water, you're already dissolving and washing it away. So no, there's no cleanser needed. And you may be thinking now, what about oil? That isn't water soluble, so I need a cleanser to remove it. And while that's technically true, it doesn't mean oil just sits on your skin unless you use a cleanser. Because in real life, your skin isn't dry and static. You sweat, there's movement, and that already helps to loosen and lift oil from the surface. So when you rinse your skin with water, you're already removing a good portion of it. And whatever is left is usually removed when you dry your face with a towel anyway, but without stripping your skin the way a cleanser can. Now your skin produces oil for a reason. It protects your skin, reduces water loss, and keeps your barrier intact. So if you remove it too aggressively or too often, your skin can start to compensate. And for normal daily build-up, water already removes enough from the surface. So in that situation, a cleanser isn't really doing anything necessary. And once you start to realize that, it naturally raises the question, do you actually need a cleanser every single time? Because over time, what has happened is that you've gotten used to using a cleanser or soaps very frequently, even in situations when they are not actually needed. And if you keep doing that, your skin can start to react. It may feel drier afterwards, so you add a hydrating product to bring back that moisture. Or your skin starts producing more oil, and now you're looking into oil controlling products. And now you're building something on top of something that wasn't really necessary to begin with. Because in many cases your skin was fine to begin with, and the problems only started after you followed routines that weren't actually necessary. So to get out of that, it's important to understand what water alone can already remove. And that includes things like sweat, surface oil, and light water-soluble dirt. So water already does quite a lot of its own, and a cleanser only really makes sense when you're trying to remove heavier products. For example, sunscreen, makeup, or anything that isn't water-soluble and it needs something to break it down properly. But that doesn't mean this has to be a fixed rule for everyone. It's more about learning to use these products when they're actually needed. For example, if you only wear sunscreen or makeup occasionally, then yes, using a cleanser in those situations makes sense. But if you're wearing sunscreen or makeup every single day, maybe because of your job, your activities, or because your skin gets more exposed, then the situation changes. In that case, using a cleanser once a day can make sense. But for everything else, try to get into the habit of just using water. Wash your face with water, then take a clean towel and gently go over your skin to dry it. That's it. And if you do this consistently for a few weeks, your skin will naturally start to rebalance itself. In the beginning, it can feel a bit unusual, I know, because you're used to doing more. But over time, you start to understand how your skin actually behaves on its own. And that's really the key point here, because you don't always need to add something. Often doing less is exactly what allows your skin to function properly again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!